Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim. Hope you're doing really good today. This is going to be a reading for the month of September. It's your September read, but the way that I'm going to do it, Leos, is I'm going to pull to find out what your pattern is going to be. Like, so what are you going to run into in September that you're going to end up having to overcome, and what is the breakthrough on that? Like, what is that? What is it about? And these are not always like, what do you have to overcome that's, you know, bad. There is, you know, a lot of things that we might run into that are good, and that are things we got to really take advantage of while they're there. So that's that. That's how I'm going to do it. And I'm going to use Dreams of Gaia deck. A little bit different than other tarot decks as far as the minor arcana are pretty much the same, but the major arcana, they've kind of added a few, and you can't necessarily go by the number. So just a warning, it's not, it actually is better. It doesn't cause a problem. It just gives us more options to choose from. So yeah, so there's 6 cards in the breakthrough spread. The first one is what the pattern is. The second card is your challenge. The third is your breakthrough card at the top of the pyramid, thus breakthrough pyramid. And then what is your strength? Like, what is your power card? What represents what's really going to help you out? The 5th spot is for the overall outcome. And then the 6th card is going to be advice from spirit. So, Leo, I think that we're ready. I've shuffled these a lot. Okay. So, and I really like this spread. So the first card, second card, breakthrough card, your power, your outcome, and your advice card. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. It's a really beautiful spread, just as it is. It's a very beautiful spread. Oh, on the bottom, it's a 9 of Swords, but it's the it's from the deck that I like it in, because it's like mind overload, and you're just working your mind a whole lot. So you could be channeling this into whatever it is to try to find a solution to something that you're not sure of at the moment, what that solution might be. So what is the pattern that Leos are going to run into in September? See what I told you? There's going to be, it's something good. I wonder if I can move this a little bit closer. There we go. So you got the 2 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles, very similar in this deck to regular tarot, is about juggling a lot of choices and options. And because of that, you're living in this now moment. That's how I see the 2 of Pentacles, is really having to be present in the now moment. You may have to be really quick on your feet, like fox spirit is coming into my mind, of being clever, but you might be extremely busy, extremely, you know, juggling a lot, and that is really good. That is fortunate energy to be busy. So having to make a decision, and maybe a choice or decision that's kind of quick for you. The challenge. The Knight of Pentacles is the challenge. So slow but steady. So the word steady is coming out as being, so the challenge is to do what you're wanting to do. Is to come through, either come through on an offer that you've made, or being loyal to something or someone. That is the challenge here, is steady. How can we make something steady? Oh, wow. That's amazing. When I was shuffling, pre-shuffle, I got the Destiny card. So, wow. Similar to the reading I did the last, for your next 48 hour, was what is fated can't be stopped. And I meant to say that and have a good tone, like, destiny. This is pre-written, like in the stars, for something good. And it's kind of like a card that you would get when it feels like you're about to go through this big portal, like the portal there. They also have the bald eagle up there representing some kind of freedom. It is your destiny to be free and steadily and coming through for somebody at the same time. What is your power? Your thought. Yay! This is really good. This is really good. So, because it's not a challenge, it is, the thought here is you knowing that your thoughts influence reality on such a profound level that it's really important to mind our own thoughts, right? As if somebody else could interpret them or hear or feel our thoughts. It's about like maintaining and balancing, keeping ourselves balanced, knowing that. And that we're creating our own reality. Law of attraction, it's all of that with the thought. So the outcome, I have, what is this? Why do I have that? I have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The outcome could be giving with no strings attached at this time. You could be giving something. Oh wow, intuition. I'm going to clarify that because it feels like there's something that you're not going to compromise on, and that's not a bad energy to have. Like if it's not going to be an equal give and take, then it's not going to be the way that, I don't know, they're like, okay, let me get clarification, because I'm gonna make an assumption. I don't want to do that. So tell me a little bit more about Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, it could be that, pay attention to the picture. So it could be that you're not going to be a slave to anyone anymore, and you will not compromise. What is fated, and you will go towards what is fated, and you'll feel this kind of pull, like you can't say no, but it's like not being able to say no to a beautiful destiny. A beautiful destiny. Yes, see? 10 of Pentacles, seriously? That's a beautiful destiny. Not compromising until you reach the top here, Leo. That's the top. The 10 of Pentacles. That's the top. That's really strong, good, secure relations. That Pentacle is at the top of that Destiny card. I mean, it's just like, this is what you're destined for. This can be first millionaire, like in your family lineage, for real, because this is such a big accomplishment. The 10 of Pentacles, because it's the, you know, you got to imagine the ability to help yourself, but also be able to help others monetarily is a pretty big deal. It is a big deal. Wealth, prosperity, and it's what you're going towards. It's what you won't settle until you can get. And I gotta say, that looks really, really, really good. It's almost as if you had made a prayer or a wish that was, I just want to be successful enough so that not only can I help myself, but I help a bunch of other people in my family or who I consider family. It's like making that prayer and that coming true and that manifesting for you. So that's beautiful. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles, which is the pattern which you're coming to, either being very busy or having to choices, making some choices. Yes, choices, decisions. Do you see this? It is an 8 plus the 2. Sorry, I'm getting a little excited now. 10, 10. We have 10 of Pentacles adding up for the pattern. Your pattern, wow, when you put your head into your work, you do a really good job. And whatever you're working at, this can be working on yourself too. I mean, big time it's working on yourself, you know, because things are balanced whenever you're succeeding like this. Oh, this is good. This is a pattern of like, I'm going to be extremely busy and focus on this wealth here and prosperity for everyone, because you don't want to let people down. There's something about, don't want to let someone down financially in the future, as well as other ways, but this is more like I'm focused on the practical matter here, you know. Yeah, not wanting to let someone down when it comes to the practicalities of life. Yeah, wow. This is a good reading, a good reading. Tell me more about this challenge. Is it about, oh, it could be about what you're loyal to, who you're loyal to, or, oh yeah. And so what is your, saving for one thing, not spending, saving, breaking away from a lack mentality of feeling like you could ever go without. There's a challenge of being a little too withdrawn. Like you've experienced so much that when you do get the Four of Pentacles, you want to keep your spiritual and your material wealth strong, steady, stable. It's the number 4. It's associated with strong foundations. This is currently, you're destined for not only a strong foundation, but for being able to help everybody else's foundation too. So this is really, really beautiful, especially with the Page of Cups, because it's like, yep, this is hopeful. This is the start of something really hopeful. And all we need to do is, like in September, it will be about saving, and it will be about building on to what you already have without compromising here, without settling for less here. Okay, I'll be right back. For you, instantly back. Okay, Leo, sorry about that little break, but anyways, so that's the Destiny card there as your breakthrough. Destiny is your breakthrough. That is it, is to know that, look, you just have to know that this is coming. Your thoughts control so much of it. Your power is your thoughts, meaning that you're able to keep your thoughts really good and positive, and that makes all the difference. And when your thoughts are constantly on improving conditions for yourself, that is constantly improving conditions for everyone else also. So it's like, no, don't compromise. Don't be a slave to any kind of thing except for what you're wanting to create, except for you want to, like when you want to be there for this. And then the advice card is just listen to your intuition. A reader can't give you any more advice when it says that, because that is, use your intuition. You might be dealing with a child. I'm going to say Page of Swords here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a child that is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Just because of them being on the bottom of the deck there. So that could mean that there's more information, or consider yourself a student at this time. I'm going to pull your oracle, and I'm going to wrap your reading up, because this is a really good reading. If you need something longer, or something that's a little bit more personal, I offer those, and they are not that expensive. So check out the description box below and send me an email, and I'll get right back to you. But this is excellent. This is excellent. You are. Listen to your intuition. Look, you are. That light is that light right there. And the one that she holds. You are the spiritual teacher. You are the priest. You are the priestess. Here to help. I have, I was listening to Iniko. I hope you pronounced that right. Iniko. Jericho. And if you get a chance to listen to that song, listen to it, because there is a lyric in that song, Jericho, that says, what is predestined for me is written in stone, heavily protected. Yeah, heavily protected, predestined, written in stone, like you won't fail. And that's kind of the attitude that you have to have. That's why I just love her music, because it is brilliant, and it really lifts you up to the place you need to be. Because this could be a little bit of worry and anxiety. It could be about your mind going like overload, especially, I will say, Virgo season, which I don't know if today's the 22nd or the 23rd. Anyway, but Virgo season coming up. Virgos have a tendency to have a ton of a million thoughts at one time of different things. And that's just kind of like with an attribute of that sign. So you could feel like this season is making you overthink a little bit, for the purposes though of putting something in order. So, yeah, for that purpose. So I have augur, spiritual master, seer, predictions, visionary. And then there's the mirror. This is your destiny, written in stone, soul number, numerical symbol for what your heart desires. And that is, you can find that out on your, numerology based on your name and your birth date. And you can look that up on Google if you want. So really your biggest challenge here, knowing that this is already predestined for you. This is something that was written in stone, possibly from an ancestral line that is older than Earth here, Leos. So you're here for a very special reason, and that is why you should have no doubt that your reason for being, your dharma, is very special too. So I'm going to get some these little oracle cards, oracle message, tea leaves, fortune cookies, blended together. Or no, it's not tea leaves. What is that? Fairy dust and the fortune cookies. Yeah. I have tea leaves. I probably could pull some tea leaves too. Yeah, let's do that real quick. All right, planning. Now is the time to lay down foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. See? Yeah, wow. Medicine. Veggies and fruit from yellow to blue, like medicine. They're good for you. Romance, love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. And I have be strong when trouble seems to be brewing near. Your inner strength will keep you clear. All right. Yeah, there's that stinking fly. And it might be because of that Nine of Swords energy, just overthinking things. Don't let it get to you, the overthinking. Kangaroo, unsettled times need to plan ahead. And some of you are saying, that is right now. What are you talking about? So I understand that, if that is true for you. All right. Okay. A big clump of them. Got a lot. Okay, so for tea leaves, I've got the kangaroo. Like I said, this for some of you all, this is like saying, hey, have planning, be prepared to save, because if you're in a bind right now, then unsettled times, you will pull out of those. This is evident all throughout the whole reading. You will pull out of that. Broken ring, parting of the ways, romance or business. You could be doing something, switching something up, business. Romance, either that too or that. Camel, persevere, you will overcome your problems. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. And I truly feel like this is some good karma, because it's everything pointing to that. Lily, spiritual love. May know somebody with the name Lily too. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Heart, love, deep affection and caring. Hat, you will be playing a different role. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for you. Firecracker, excitement. And bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Yeah, don't let somebody make you compromise at all. Your star energy, pendulum reader, scrying, rune casting, dowsing. I'll keep on going if I don't stop. So I gotta stop myself. All right, Leos, like and subscribe if you do, and hit the notification bell so that you can come back